All right, guys. Double J here. Josh and Joanna.
Double
It's
J.
good to see you guys. It's good to see you. It's been too long. It feels like forever.
I know, man. That was what the end of November of last year. I think you
Yeah,
were hanging
something
out
like
with
that.
us. Yeah.
I remember it snowed,
Did it?
right?
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
it
It was
snowed.
very cold when you came to
Ah,
Columbus.
man, I was
Yeah.
actually running late to get you because of that. Because
Right.
it was like the first snow of the
Yeah.
year and people freaked out. And I was like, Mike, I'm going to be 10 minutes late. And I was like, nope, I'm going to be 20 minutes late. And nope, 30. And
Yeah. I actually think it was earlier than November because November would have felt like snow was right. But I remember when it snowed, we were all like, why is it snowing so early? So I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe it was September or something like that. But anyways, it's good to see you guys. Now we're here on the other side of the weather. And I told everybody in the intro, like just kind of how we connected and how we spent time together that one weekend. So that was really cool. But now the seats are flipped here and I get to interview you guys. So this is really cool. I saw firsthand what you do with Studio 88 and the agency, and it's awesome. And I just thought that for a lot of folks tuning in, it would be really interesting to see how you guys have really built and I say this in air quotes, like a real business. Because, sometimes I feel like those of us who are in this personal brand space, like I am, don't really have a quote unquote real business. Like I don't have an office. I don't have employees. I can't sell my business. You guys can. So can you share a little bit about how you built Studio 88 around like your personal brand? I don't know if this is more a Josh question or a Joanna question, but can you guys
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that?
No, that's a great point because it's funny, there are times where I'm like, is this a real business? Because I think it just starts off such a hobby and an idea, and a couple of friends and I doing hustle work on the side for some extra income, and then it kind of grows and adding some other people. But yeah, when you stop and look back, all of a sudden there's like one day where you're like, oh, like no, this is legit now,
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a fun ride. Yeah, I think I've been in dentistry for about 18 years, which is kind of crazy to say that. But started Studio 88 about 7 years ago, and really when we had that opportunity to do that, there was kind of two options, right? Like we either do great dentalmarketing.com, and just be part of all that noise out there and come up with just some name, like that. But I just felt like there was so much noise, and how do you even really connect with a company? And so when we started it, I had 12 years in the industry and just lots of networks and trust and experience. And so we thought, you know what, let's leverage my personal brand first and connect with people around marketing and building trust and creating confident strategy. And then we could be like, oh yeah, and by the way, we can provide those solutions too. So it was a really interesting play. We actually built joshuascott.com before we built studio88.com.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Here's what's funny, man. We're kind of like this website digital marketing company, didn't have a website for 3 years. And we actually kind of laughed about it. We actually hated the point where it was like, okay, fine, let's get a website.
Yeah.
Because we just thought it was kind of fun. But ran ads around me, ran ads around just kind of connecting with somebody, like, hey, build trust with an advisor, and then let's talk about working together from there.
Hey, it's Mike Kim here. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel where we talk all about building a personal brand business. That means you as a coach, a speaker, a content creator, how to market your content, how to create great content that people love. Make sure you hit that little notification bell, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video. So glad you're here.